Hey folks, Reviewy McReviewface here with Mrs McReviewface, wishing you all a happy holiday season, a Merry Christmas, a Kwezi Kwanzaa, a tip-top tet, and a solemn and dignified Ramadan. Mrs McReviewface, what's one of your favorite parts of the holiday season?
I do enjoy alcohol.
You do enjoy a tipple at Christmas?
A tipple.
A little sippa?
Yeah.
But you know what? Not everybody drinks over Christmas.
No.
Some people maybe are doing like a dry December, or maybe they're...
Well, no one does a dry
It's possible. Somebody may be playing really badly.
You just are either pregnant or you don't drink.
Okay, so there are a lot of reasons why someone may not want to drink, but you don't want to be left out, right? You don't want to be the one sitting there sipping on like a Coke while everybody else is having fancy cocktails. Well, this is why we're doing the video today. So we're talking about Fluere. Fluere.
I don't know.
Fluere. So this is a alcohol alternative that's available now online. You can place an order, they deliver right to your home. And so we're going to be trying out 3 different types of fake booze today, but we're doing them in fun holiday cocktails. So even if you don't want to drink, you can still participate in the holiday merriment. What we've got here, I'm just going to go through the 3 drinks, and then Mrs. Reviewface, you get to pick which one we try first.
Ooh.
So we have right here we've got the typical rum and eggnog, because everybody loves a good rum and eggnog. You could just have eggnog without rum in it, but now you could have eggnog with a rum flavor. So that's this one here. This one here is an espresso martini made with gin. So this is the gin alternative here. So this is espresso, a homemade gingerbread syrup, and then topped with a coat of cream and a little bit of nutmeg on the top. And then over here we have our pink gin. And this is a cranberry cocktail, so it's made with ginger ale, cranberry juice, orange juice, pink gin, and then a little rosemary and some cranberries for that festive look.
Beautiful.
So which one would you like to try first?
Well, I think we should start on this end and move down into the creamy drinks.
Okay. So we're going to be comparing the Fluere pink gin today against the Beefeater London Pink, which is a lovely gin. Has a bit more of a strawberry flavor as opposed to the botanicals you usually find in a gin.
Yeah.
You are a gin appreciator.
I was surprised because Beefeater, for those of you who like gin, know it wouldn't be a #1 choice, but this pink one was good.
Yeah. So do you want to pick one? I'm not going to tell you which one is which.
Okay.
One of them is made with London Beefeater Pink Gin, and one is made with Fluere Pink Gin Alternative.
And we're sharing glasses.
We are sharing glasses because otherwise each of us would be pounding back 3 drinks in a video, and the afternoon is shot. So
don't watch us, Dr. Hinshaw.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here, I'll try the other one.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy holidays.
Okay.
Nice flavor. I like that one.
That's good. I can't tell if that is alcohol or not.
That one's tasty.
That's a danger drink because...
So let's try the other one.
Okay.
I know which one's which.
Oh, I do too. Okay.
So I'm going to do this. Mrs. McReviewface, I'm going to put the 2 bottles of gin here. Here's your 2 drinks. You go ahead and put them where they belong.
You can taste the strawberry from this pink gin.
Yep.
I love this. Is good. It's really good.
Okay.
I actually even like this one better.
Okay.
And I don't think it has alcohol, but it's really tasty.
You are correct. This is the Beefeater gin, and that is the Fluere.
It's good.
But yeah, I think, honestly, I could tell the difference when I went from gin to gin alternative. I think it's a harder, if you go from gin alternative to gin, if the first thing you taste is the alternative one,
you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. If that's the only one you had,
yeah, you wouldn't know.
You'd be, I would, if
you would just think it was one of those like dangerous drinks that you should only have one of, or you'll have plenty and definitely regret it the next day.
But that's the nice thing. So that one, I mean, you can't tell by looking at it.
No, but they're both delicious.
You can only tell in a side-by-side comparison. Otherwise, that tastes like it's got some alcohol in it.
And it looks so cute.
And it's very pretty. So there you go. So there, for if you want a nice pink drink over the holidays, you can pour yourself the pink gin alternative into a cranberry cocktail.
Are you going to link the recipes?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I hadn't planned on it, but we are now. Now we're doing that. We're linking the recipes down below.
I would want the recipe.
If you would like to make your very own Mrs. McReviewface pink cocktail cranberry thing, we'll work on the name. We'll workshop the name.
It's delicious.
Okay, so the pink one works all right. Next we have the Fluere regular gin alternative. It's just a blue bottle. The gin itself is colorless. So we're going to be comparing that today against a bottle that is green, but also colorless, the Tanqueray imported London Dry Gin. This also is one that from the Mrs McReviewface collection.
Again, not a fancy gin.
No, we're not going to be using our best gins. No. We're not going to be using our Glorious Gin or our Empress Gin on this. Eau Claire.
We have lots of gins.
We have a lot of gins. But this is a decent gin.
Good mixer.
It's a good mixer.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of these is made with real gin and one is made with gin alternative.
I have had these martini glasses since martinis were cool, which is a long time.
It was like in the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh boy, those were oldie.
Yeah, very old.
Yeah. All right, so let's give these a try. See if we can pick which one is real gin, which one is gin alternative.
These are really nice as
well. They are very pretty. I'm really happy with how they came out. Oh, Nelly, that's tasty.
Wow, that's delicious.
Oh, the coffee is good. The gingerbread syrup.
We have a little mustache. Very good.
Yeah,
wow.
Cheers. Okay.
I want another drink.
One of these is made. Mrs McReviewface is just like, excuse me, I'm just going to check
These are
this.
good cocktails.
They are, aren't they?
I'm impressed.
Yeah. So one of these is made with gin alternative, and one is made with gin real. Which one is which?
Well, I know
Okay.
which one's real, but I'm going to say it's the same thing. When I had the one, which I think this one's non-alcohol, it tasted delicious.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have realized it didn't have alcohol. It just tasted so good.
Right.
This one is a little better because I like the little kick of the gin in there.
You're right.
You're missing kind of the kick here, but it's still so good.
You are correct. This is the alternative.
Yeah.
This is the real. That's right. But again, unless you do the side-by-side flavor comparison, for me anyways, when I tasted the Fluere first, it tastes like I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Like
you just don't get a burn.
And I think the big difference here is, it does add just an ingredient in a cocktail. If you were drinking these straight, there's no way you would say, this tastes like gin. It tastes reminiscent of gin, but it's not. In a cocktail, when it's an ingredient, I find it just gives you that little extra that you expect from the booze. So that it doesn't, if someone were to take a taste of it, they're like, I don't believe you're drinking. I gotta taste your drink. And they like take a chug of it, they're like, all right, you're drinking. It looks real, it tastes good, it doesn't taste like a mocktail. Like so many times, have you had a mocktail and it's like, oh, it's a Shirley Temple, basically.
It's just juice.
It's like high juice, sugar, and a fancy umbrella.
Yeah.
So these are like an elevated, refined version of a mocktail.
Very good.
And you can pass these off. Last but not least, we have our rum alternative, which we're going to be comparing today against just a Bacardi. Again, I'm not using my good rum.
Put white rum and eggnog, isn't it?
It's supposed to be a spiced rum, but I'm all out of spiced rum, so we have what we have. So here we have two just simple rum and eggnogs with a little bit of nutmeg over the top. Again, just by looking at them, I don't think you can tell the difference.
Nope.
So, cheers.
Cheers. I don't think this has booze in it.
No?
Quite sure it does not have booze in it.
Okay, and try the other one.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers. Make eye contact.
Gotta make eye contact when you cheers. Okay, that one is just really obvious.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
No. It's not a bad flavor. It does add a little flavor.
Yeah.
But not enough.
Not enough. I feel like just a simple cocktail like this, it doesn't work as, like, you might as well just have an eggnog.
Right.
Whereas these cocktails, like these more mixy ones than just like a straight up, like if you were to have a rum and coke or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. If you have them straight, there's no question which one is which.
Yeah.
And I think in a simple cocktail, they don't elevate as much. But in a more complex cocktail, they add, because you're not counting on the booze for the flavor in those complex cocktails. They're just, they're part of the symphony, if you will.
Reviewy has a way of describing liquor that's like, it just goes off on a tangent and stops making any sense to anyone but him.
I am going to do a video one of these days where I review different wines, because I've gone to wine tastings. We've gone to wine tastings where they're like, oh, do you get the hint of oak here? And I'm like, I taste bananas and butter and
a rusty nail.
And a rusty nail.
With a bit of like burnt wood.
And I taste like October 17th, where the air is crisp and you can kind of get some pumpkins in the backgrounds, but it's not quite winter yet. Yeah. So one of these days I will do that. video.
That is what happened.
You know, these bottles run for about $20, $25 a piece. You can buy them online. Link down below. This non-sponsored video. So all told, Mrs McReviewface, what do you think?
I think they're good. Yeah. I think, I mean, when we can have parties again one day, this would be really nice to have for guests that aren't drinking, to be included and be a part of things. And yeah, I think they're really tasty.
Yeah. We are definitely polishing all 3 of these off.
We definitely are.
Yeah. And then maybe going back for more.
Maybe.
But again, if you want to check it out, the spiced cane, the floral blend of botanicals, and the raspberry blend of botanicals, you can check them out on fluoredrinks.com. Go purchase your own. But hey, I'm not trying to sell you anything. We're not trying to sell you anything. We're just telling you our reviews. I'm Reviewy McReviewface with the lovely Mrs. McReviewface. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Hope you're having a lovely holiday season.
Should we have a cheers?
We should.
To good health.
To good health.
To everybody.
Yep.
To all those, I want the alcohol word. To good health, right?
Yeah.
And to everyone, be safe and sound.
Yeah. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
And we'll see you next review.